Okay, so I got another one for you. It's a quick one. I just wanted to bring something up. So, for the trans agenda, and by trans agenda, I mean the agenda and the narrative in the media, um, that really has to do with the indoctrination of our children, surgical procedures, and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. But I just wanted to bring something up that, as a side note to that, something that I realized and I connected the dots and I just saw, this is something I want to bring up. So it has to do with how the trans agenda kind of goes with in the dating scene, I would say. The dating scene for the trans situation. So anyway, I was reading an article and it brought up a topic about how it's if you see a trans woman, and it didn't bring up trans men, so I'm going to do some research on that, but it was like trans women. That seems to be more prevalent than trans men. But anyway, trans women. So you got these people who put up pictures and they're like, look at these pictures. I bet you can't tell who's a biological woman and who's a trans woman. And they're talking about, there's no reason why anybody should be afraid or shy away from dating a trans woman. And yeah, I agree with that. But at the same time, there's a theme, a very prevalent theme of this community trying so very hard to make dating a trans woman very appealing to biological men who identify as straight. So here's the issue with it. I liken it to being a used car salesman or a car salesman in general, or just a basic salesperson. No offense to the salespeople, but you got people who went through a transition to look like something, and they're trying to attract men who want to date women who are biologically excuse me, what they say they are. It seems to me like it's just a whole used car salesman trick. It's like, why would you do this? Why would you say, well, if they get bottom surgery, it's just like if you were doing it with the real thing, like, why do you have to go this far? It's just like being sold to. I don't want somebody to come up to me and say, hey, this is reasons why you should date a trans person. Look, they got this, they got that, they got all this, and I could give you a discount off the 50% off. Like, what the heck? Nobody wants to be sold. Like, when you go to the dating store, you're going to the dating scene, I'll just call it a store. Like, when you go shopping, you're not looking for somebody to come up and tell you, hey, I know what you should buy, this, that, and the other. Because of this, because of that. You're like, no, I know what I like. I'm going to the store, I'm going to buy this stuff. When I go to the store, I buy stuff. And I look at the front of the package and I like what I see, but I not only do that, I also look at the back because I want to know what's inside of it. What's the ingredients? Like, what does that look like? Because I'm not only trying to look at the face value. There's a lot of things at the store that I might like when I first lay eyes on them, but after I look at the back, after I look at what's in it, I don't necessarily like it anymore. So I want to know about those things. Those things are important to me. What I'm putting inside of myself is important. No pun intended. But, they're trying to sell you this whole thing. And I'm not saying that dating a trans person is wrong. If that is what you like and you truly like what they are inside and out, then go ahead. To consenting adults, who cares what you do? But no one wants to be sold an idea that they never wanted or were interested in the first place. No one wants that. That's it.